Hi ladies, it's Karen, and I come to you this afternoon with a couple projects to share. The first one is this little Christmas mini album, and I also completed a snow globe. I'll start with the mini album. Here's my hand. This is a small mini album. See, I used my vintage cabinet door Sizzix die as the base for it. I used the Lily Bee Designs Christmas stack called Jingle, the 6x6 tiny tablet, and this paper is I just really love it. Very, very sweet paper. The different designs, and I love how they incorporated a little bit of turquoise in there and an off green. So it's very pretty paper. Excuse me. This right here is a Tim Holtz ornament Sizzix die cut. This I made using my Martha Stewart snowflake border punch, and I added some silver stickles in between there. These are dimensional stickers. They're not really acrylic, but they're dimensional, see? And I believe I found those at Michael's. This is where it says Merry Christmas is a sentiment sticker from Hobby Lobby, and I just put it on cardstock and put it up on Pop Dots and went over it with glossy accents. And see how lovingly and perfect that is? I made a fingerprint in there. Anyway, I added a Tim Holtz swivel clasp here, and I put a couple of jingle bells. This and this are some of the Tim Holtz, what are they, pearls? I forgot what they're called, but vintage findings maybe. But anyway, I added a couple of those, and this little mitten is actually a mini Christmas tree ornament that I just thought it was really cute. So I added those, and I tied it off with some Christmas type ribbon. So I'll open it up. And this first page, some of the mats in here are 3x3, so it'll make it easier for the friend that I'm sending this to. It'll be easy for her to put pictures in, easy enough to size them. This is a Christmas tree punch. I used my EK Success Christmas tree punch to punch this out. And let's see. You could see I added some, it's called liquid applique. And I received this in a rack from Jenny. She's Scrappin' Jenny on YouTube. Thank you so much for this, Jenny, because it really works really good, and it's super easy to use. If you could see that that snow there is dimensional. Then I added these little red sparkles or stickles. This Rick Rack I got in a rack from Scrappy Girl 232, Karen. So I Am Roses and ribbon from Hobby Lobby. And this is, I just made this little, I stamped using my snowflake stamp with tea dye. And it's just a little spot for journaling. And then this page is Recollection Bling here. I used my Martha Stewart snowflake border punch here. This is a kind of like a foam type snowflake I received at, I think, Hobby Lobby. And it's very dimensional. So Recollections flower on top there. And I just added another, little spots for journaling. Stamped it using my snowflake stamp. And the I Am Roses there near the bling. And the next page, again, it's a 3x3 mat. This is I Am Roses, and I went over it with my silver stickles. Thought it came out really cute. And it's sitting on top of a snowflake sticker that I think I got at Hobby Lobby. And that's another one of those snowflakes. For this page, I used that felt border ribbon that I purchased at Michael's, and I just made a pocket to hold a couple of tags. This is a wooden piece. This is I Am Roses, and these are the tags. I cut them out using my Sizzix die. I stamped and embossed this one using my Tim Holtz Christmas stamps. And this one I used one of the dollar spot stamps, and it just reads, "I'm making a list and checking it twice." I thought that was cute. And the little roses are Recollection roses. Recollection bling up there. So that's that page, and she could put a picture there if she wants to. There's enough room for, you know, wallet size, whatever. This page, I used some of this section of the bling mesh from Pro 31 Designs. I just snipped a row of it off. And this is part of a trim that I received from Hobby Lobby with one of the little fuzzy pom-pom, Christmas pom-poms in there. This is a sticker that I backed on cardstock, and I picked it up at Hobby Lobby. I think it's really cute. It's a picture of it looks like a couple of friends or a couple of sisters on there. And this crocheted flowers from Saw Crafters and with a Christmas pom-pom. And then I made a couple more tags for here. Again, I stamped Santa, but this time I embossed them in silver. And this is one of the you know, dollar stamps that you get at Michael's. It says Believe. And I covered this little sticker with glossy accents. Just a place for journaling on the back or whatever. And then the last page, this is that tiny lace ribbon that I love so much from Hobby Lobby. And this red pleated ribbon I picked up at yourscrapbooksupply.com. And I just thought that went really well together. I think that looks sharp. And I put some more of that lace up here with the wooden poinsettia embellishment. And this is a felt snowflake embellishment from Hobby Lobby. And I edged all the 3x3 mats using my silver leafing pen by Krylon. But it seems the silver pen, for some reason, doesn't work as well as the gold pen. And I'm not sure why I'm having a hard time with it. But you could see there I did the edges with silver. And then the back, sorry. Then the back I just adhered some red ribbon and some of this teardrop pearl bling or whatever that I got at Hobby Lobby. And I stamped it, of course. So that's my little Christmas mini album that's going off to a buddy of mine. And then I also made this snow globe, and I don't know how many of you saw the snow globe that Bona, she's from Live Love Scrap. She did a snow globe. It came out so cute with a bird and a bird's nest in there. And I thought, you know, what a very cool idea. That's something that I could even do. So I went and got a couple of snow globes, and I did it, and I made one. So this is directly inspired by what Bona did, but I wanted to add my own thing to it. So if you could see inside the globe there, for the nest, I used my my white Tim Holtz Distress stain, and went over the nest with the white stain. Kind of made it look like birch I guess, wood or something, a lighter wood, because in my mind this nest is sitting at the beach, you know. I have the sand dollar and a starfish there with a couple of flowers. I am roses, I forgot what you call the tiny ones. So that's what I was thinking. I wanted to do this, but make it look like it was one of the nests, you know, near the beach. A couple more I am roses flowers in there, and another starfish. If you could see it, I'm not sure. The bird I bought when I was in Connecticut. And this is trim that I picked up at Joann's. I just thought it came out really sweet. When I went to put the globe on, most of the snow that I had put in here fell all over my desk. But there is snow in this globe. It's just not as much as I would have liked. And on the top, I put another little sand dollar. A couple of I am roses. This one I used my Lindy's to color it up a little bit, and this one I wanted to leave plain. And there's a piece of this trim at the very top there. And I just thought it came out really sweet. I'm glad I added the shells, you know. So that's another one of my little quick weekend projects. So I think I'm gonna give this to Lucy. Shh, don't tell her. So anyway, there you go. That's what I did this weekend. So feel free to leave a comment, and I appreciate you watching, and I'm sure I'll talk to y'all soon. Goodbye now.